Good morning, students. Welcome to Rishikul Vidyapith online classes. Let us continue. Now see the definition of complex number. What is complex number? A number written in the form of a plus iota b is called complex number, where a and b belongs to real number. Means value of a and b should be a real number. Here a is called real part and b is called your imaginary part. In short form you can say like this: the term without iota, that is called your real part, and the term with iota, the number with iota, that is called your imaginary part. But condition is that number should be in the form of a plus iota b. For example, see 7 plus 6 iota. This is your complex number. Now I want to find out real part and imaginary part. Now this term is without iota. This is your real part, and you can use this symbol RE. RE means real part. That is the name of complex number. This is your 7. Imaginary part. Symbol is IM stand for imaginary. That is the name of complex number. This is your 6. Because imaginary part is the term with iota. This is the term with iota. This is called your imaginary part. See another example. Z equal to minus 3 minus 4 iota. I want to find out real and imaginary part here. Now, what is real part? That is your minus 3. Imaginary part, that is your minus 4. But condition is that your number should be in the form of a plus iota b. If your complex number is not in the form of a plus iota b, first of all you will convert into this form. Now see one more example. Z equal to 7 plus 6 upon iota. I want to find out real part and imaginary part here. Problem is here that this complex number is not in the form of a plus iota b. First of all, you will convert it in the form of a plus iota b. Then you will find out real part and imaginary part. And for this, remember two rules. Rule number 1. There should be no iota term in the denominator. Rule number 2. There should be no negative number inside the square root, because square root of negative number is not possible. First of all, you will remove that negative sign. Right? I am taking one more example. Z plus root minus 6 plus 2 iota. Right? Here we are having one problem. Iota term is present in the denominator. And here problem is that there is negative sign inside the square root. First of all, you have to remove these problems. Now see this. In your previous classes, you have studied when there is square root term in the denominator, you rationalize. Same procedure you will apply here. If there is any iota term in the denominator, you have to rationalize. Now rationalize. Multiply by iota and divide by iota. See what you will get. 7 plus 6 iota upon iota into iota, that is your iota square. And you know the value of iota square. Iota square is your minus 1. Therefore, z equal to 7 minus 6 iota, right? Now you can easily find out, therefore real part equal to 7 and imaginary part equal to minus 6. Now see the next one, see this one. Here we are having one problem. Problem is that there is negative sign inside the square root. Remove it. You know the square root of negative? Root of minus 1, we have given it one name, that is your iota. Therefore, root of minus, this will become iota, this root 6 as this plus 2 iota. Now collect real and imaginary part. 7. Here we are having two terms of iota. Take iota as common. This is your root 6 plus 2. Therefore, real part equal to 7 and imaginary part equal to root 6 plus 2. Right? In this way, we can solve all the questions regarding finding the real and imaginary part in a complex number. Now, complex number are basically of two types. First one is purely real. A complex number is said to be purely real. As clear from the name, we require a purely real complex number if imaginary part equal to 0. Means the complex number in which imaginary part is 0, that is called your purely real. For example, z equal to minus 6. You can see here there is no iota term, means imaginary part is 0. Write in the form of a plus iota b. What is real part here? Minus 6. What is imaginary part? 0. You can say here imaginary part is 0. That's why this is your purely real number. Next is purely imaginary. A complex number is said to be purely imaginary if real part equal to 0. Means if its real part equal to 0. For example, I am taking z equal to minus 7 iota. You can say here we are having only one term, that is of iota. There is no real term. First of all, write it in the form of a plus iota b. 0 minus 7 iota. You can see easily here real part is 0. And when real part is 0, you can say that complex number is your purely imaginary. Right? In this way, we can study purely real and purely imaginary numbers. Thank you.